Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Journey Podcast. Today, I have a chip on my shoulder because I was made a comment that has gotten under my skin. And so instead of taking it out on other people, I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions here on this podcast with people who actually, care to hear what I have to say. And guys, I really, really appreciate you guys. If you're listening to this, you guys are awesome. Really, like, seriously, thank you so much. But I'll go into the comment that was made that got under my skin in a little bit. But last week I posted a podcast episode, a YouTube episode talking about how to respond to rude people in the DMs. And in that, I had mentioned a Reddit thread that was actually created about me. In the Reddit thread, people who had no idea who I was, people who didn't know anything about me, were commenting things personally about me, about, who I was and how I thought. And that was really tough for me to kind of hear for the first time, but at the same time, I knew deep down that they really didn't know who I was. They know nothing about me. And so I shouldn't value their opinions any more than, someone who actually knows and cares about me and knows who I am. And so I talked about that. But then this week, I hear comments that were made by people that I know and trust, and people that knew me from my hometown wrote me off as being lucky. Right? Oh, well, he's just lucky, right? And it kind of irks me, but at the same time, I don't really care about what they think because they'll never truly understand the amount of work that got put into PTBI and, my life today. But I kind of want to show you guys what happened behind the scenes that made things so lucky, and like why people would never truly just accept, like, why people will never truly accept other people's successes as legitimate, and they'll just write them off as lucky. All right. So I was told that the PTBI success and my success in life in general has been luck. But if you look at every single step that has taken me here, you'll see that it's not actually luck, but a decision, right? Luck is not luck, it's a decision. Now, have I gotten lucky? Do I have privilege? Absolutely, 100%. I do not write that off. I am very lucky to be born in America. I'm very lucky to have parents that support me. I'm very lucky to, have a girlfriend that supports me. Very lucky, to be, born in a time where social media allows me to reach so many people. There's so many things that I've gotten lucky with that has been equal opportunity for so many other people. Now, are there people above and below me as well? Yes, but I'm talking to everybody on an equal playing field. If you live in America, if you went to college, if you are, have the opportunity to start your own business, like, we're talking about people on an equal playing field. We're not picking and choosing different scenarios that are specific and special to like each person. We're just talking about a level playing field. Now, you have to look at every single decision that's led you to this point of your success and consider whether or not that's lucky. So I think it's funny because these are people that I started with, people that I grew up with that are making these comments like, oh, he got lucky. Like, okay, yeah, sure. The first thing I did was I decided to, start investing in my fitness and health. Was that lucky or was that a decision? Right? I started training, started at the gym, started going to the gym, started skipping class to go to the gym, started learning how to build my body outside of class. Was that lucky or was that a decision? The next thing I did was I decided not to go to college to pursue fitness, to pursue my passion of fitness. I wanted to stay home so I can have really good foods to eat. I can train at the gym and focus really heavily on my fitness. Was that luck or was that a decision? The next thing, I decided that I was going to start a personal training business in my mom's garage. I got a job, saved up money, bought some weights, bought some dumbbells, started training clients for $10 an hour while I was 18. Was that luck or was that a decision? Okay. Next thing, I took that. I moved down to San Diego with my girlfriend because I wanted to get out of my hometown and I wanted to explore more opportunity. Right. Was that luck or was that a decision? Okay. Next thing, I decided that I was going to drop out of school and quit my job to start an online coaching business. Was that luck or is that a decision? Next thing after that, decided to move to Virginia so I can focus more on my coaching business so I can give myself a full year to go really deep and focus on building my business. So I built my business for an entire year Was that luck or is that a decision? Next thing, I hired a mentor. I spent, I completely maxed out my credit card with money that I didn't have to learn from someone that I met online, to sleep on his couch, to ask him questions, for him to teach me about success in life. Was that luck or is that a decision? Right. Next thing, I took my business to 10K a month, scaled it up to 15K a month. And when I had trainers ask me how I did it, I decided that I was going to personally mentor them and show them. Fast forward, I built a 70-hour course in my free time. So like not even time that I'm being paid to work, but time that I'm taking out as a risk. And in that entire process, I was absolutely terrified of whether or not this was even worth my time because I didn't know it was going to be successful. Can you imagine spending 5 hours on a Saturday recording course videos, not even wondering if people would even be interested in it, right? But I did it anyway because I believed in what I was doing. Was that luck or is that a decision, right? And so it's so easy for people to write off your decisions as luck because they wouldn't do the same thing. And all they see is the after effect of, let's say, 100K a month. I'll tell you what, no person on earth makes 100 grand a month by luck. That doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. So it kind of irked me. And I was like, I'm not going to waste my time trying to convince them and change their opinion. They can have their own opinion of me. That's totally fine. I don't really care. But I want to share my thought process with you because I know you guys, listen. I know you guys care. So it means a lot. The other thing I was going to say too is like there are things that have been lucky in that journey, right? The fact that I had a girlfriend that convinced me to move to San Diego, that was luck. Okay. That was luck. But me saying yes to the opportunity was a decision, right? Being presented with a mentor who is willing to help me with my business, that was luck. The fact that I found him in the first place was lucky. But the fact that I said yes was a decision, right? So at all of these milestones, at all of these points in which you make these decisions, yeah, sure, there's luck involved. But what happened if I said no? What happened if I didn't move to San Diego? I said, no, I don't want to move to San Diego. Or I said, no, I don't want to invest in a coach to change my life. Or say, no, I don't want to move to Virginia. I want to stay partying in San Diego. Like there's luck involved, yes, but there's also decisions that people normally wouldn't make. And as soon as people see you with the success from the decisions that you made that they wouldn't make, they'll easily write that off as luck. But here's another point of advice, guys. You guys will be successful. And when that happens, you are going to have people who say the same exact things about you. It's not worth your time to try to convince their mind. Otherwise, just, find some type of outlet to share your thoughts on. For me, it's this podcast. So hope that was insightful for you guys. I know it was kind of like a rant about, thoughts and opinions, but appreciate you guys being here anyway. Peace.